Hey, Sagittarius! You are watching Tales of the Tarot, and this is your reading for Pisces season. And it looks like my little Leo, the doggy husky, wanted to come up and say hello to you guys too as well. Yes, he did. So he went flying in here and said, "Hey, Sagittarius! Hey, buddy! Yep. Well, he was born during Leo season, so that makes him a Leo, which I just finished up the Leo reading. So if you do have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody that's a Leo, yep, all the more, check it out. And before that was Aries. Now we're working on you, Sagittarius. This is for Pisces season. Yes, it is. We're going to start with the Cosmic Insights. Whoa, we got a lot of cards falling out here, guys. All right, see you with... Okay, Guardian Angel, guys. I love it. A lost loved one watches over you. Absolutely, guys. I love it. Maybe you know who they are. Yep, maybe you know who they are. It's possible. Don't forget, then we got the Intuition. Now, for me, this Intuition card, I know it says the red flags that you ignore now will come back to bite you in the butt later, which we all know that. But I also feel it's about using your intuition, tapping into that third eye, like that, you know, that intuitive part of you as well. It's not always about red flags, but you know, if you're seeing red flags from a situation and this is your story, don't forget to tap that like button. Subscribe. And also leave us a message. I'd love to hear from you. And we also got Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Now, I've never been a big fan of the good things come to those who wait, even though, you know, it's very true. I always think there's a better way to say it myself. But it's just a few more months, so already you guys might be working on something or having something going on with someone. Well, there could be some Sagittarius out there that are dealing with a breakup. This says divorce. It may be a divorce. But it could be just a breakup from a relationship or a job or, you know, but we'll see what the tarot has to say. So we can clarify that some more for you guys. All right, Sagittarius. So we're going to use the Steampunk Tarot. The first card out the deck will be the overall theme of this reading. And we're going to check it out, see what the Steampunk Tarot deck has to say. All right, so we got the Hermit. That's Virgo energy, guys. So Sagittarius out there, you might have Virgo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Virgo, or you're just going within, right? Kind of, you know, you got some things to think about. Well, you know, there might be some red flags, and you might be experiencing a divorce, right? A separation. So you kind of going within. Makes sense to me with that Hermit, and you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Alrighty, guys, so with the Hermit, you might be contemplating some stuff. You might be looking for some inner wisdom. So, and you might be enjoying some time alone by yourself, retreating from the world, which is okay too. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll see what the Steampunk Tarot has to say about that Hermit card. Okay, number 9. Let's see. What are we in Hermit about? Okay. To see the glow of your own light, go into the dark. To see the glow of your own light, go into the dark. Retreating from distractions to determine your own truth. Well, that looks pretty, you know, amazing, right? You could be experiencing a breakup and you're trying to see what went wrong, right? And maybe you just ignored the red flags and stuff like that. And now it's biting you in the butt now. Right? So, it says, in the great city that was Victorian London, communication was easier than any other time in human history. Interesting. Information was shared quickly and there was plenty of it. People were making progress in all areas. Knowledge abounded. Naturally, when one is the recipient of so much data, it is easy to assume that a lot of input equals increased... Get down, please.
Yo, come here.
Equals increased... Where are we? Knowledge abounded. Naturally, when one is the recipient of so much data, it is easy to assume that a lot of input equals increased wisdom. Upon reflection, we know that is that simply is not true. In addition, in the midst of so much intellectual noise, there is danger of one's own true voice being drowned. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, well, I guess that would make me want to go into, you know, hibernation for a while. Yeah. Charlie, can you put him outside?
Yeah, sure.
The puppy really has a lot to say to you guys too, Sagittarius, our little Leo the Lion doggy dog. Yep. Alrighty, so maybe you're going into hermit and you're ready to listen to, you know, your guardian angels, right? You could be intuitive person, an intuitive Sagittarius. Yep, I have Sagittarius stellium, which I'm a Capricorn and Sagittarian stellium, so yeah, I like to call myself Capra-Sag. My kid calls me the Sagicorn, so maybe there's a Sagittarius that's on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn as well. So maybe you did ignore those red flags, Sagittarius, and now you're going into hibernation because you're seeking out the truth, the inner truth, right? The real truth, not your truth specifically, but the overall truth of the situation. Look at that, no doubt, because there it is, the High Priestess energy, another double major arcana again with the High Priestess. Alrighty, we're talking about that intuition, right? As well as the intuition here. Look at that. Like I was telling you, it's not always about red flags either. It's about just, you know, your intuition letting you know some things, right? Can be positive as well as negative. It just depends on what's going on and how you perceive it, right? But that High Priestess here, she's, you know, she's listening to her higher power, checking out that inner voice. So, no doubt, right, while you're in hermit mode. I think that's pretty cool. I love it when the cards all come together like this. Alrighty, guys, let's see. What else we got? Can we clarify some more for the awesome, amazing Sagittarians out there? What do we got here? Oh, a tower, Scorpio energy. The tower must fall. Okay, so now we're starting the reading with 3 major arcanas. 3 major arcanas. And it looks like with that tower, right? It's the destruction of something that was built on false belief. But it could have a sudden change, right? Some kind of upheaval. Once you understand what it is that you're going in hermit mode for, right? You're tapping into that intuitive, that divine intuition, right? You could be tapping into this guardian angel of yours, right? And what you see, what you're seeing right now, maybe you're noticing the red flags, and then all of a sudden it's like you're having this major tower moment, Sagittarius, during Pisces season. Well, Pisces is water, right? So, and you are fire, and sometimes fire can be put out by, well, fire is usually put out by water, right? So, take that as that bit. Alright, so now we got the 8 of Swords. So, again, that intuition, maybe you're not listening to it. Maybe you're keeping the blindfolds on, right? For whatever reason. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Maybe I'm putting a blindfold on because it seems like the puppy wants to be in the reading with you guys. He's talking to you. Yeah, he is fiery after all. That 8 of Swords, it's about being withdrawn. Maybe you're feeling fearful of something, or maybe you're feeling imprisoned and trapped by something. Oops. But you know, you can easily get out of that. That's not something that is set in stone, as we know. Alrighty, maybe that's why you're getting a divorce and you're breaking up, right? Because it was just a relationship that made you feel trapped. And what I know about Sagittarius, because like I said, I have it in my chart quite a bit, is we don't like to be tied down, locked up. We don't like any of that kind of stuff. We're very much free spirits, so, you know, and maybe the person that you were dealing with, that you're breaking up from, you're separating from, maybe they basically wanted you all to themselves. Possible, but now you're dropping those burdens with that 10 of Swords there. Yes, you are. You're ending this cycle of disappointments. You're exhausted. You're done with the betrayal. You're done with the betrayal. And there on the bottom of the deck, there's that 9 of Wands. You're taking your last stance, right? With the 9 of Wands, you're very, you know, you're persevering. You're so very close to where you need to go. Like that guy, he's like, oh, yeah, all aboard, mateys. He said, land is close by. It's close by. I see it. By morning light, this will be different. We will have landed. Oh, that could be you. right? You see, you know, you've been patient, you've been on this long journey, you've been patient, right? Now things are just starting to change, right? You can see the shift. It says maybe a few more months away. Alrighty. Let's clarify the Hermit a little bit more for my awesome, amazing Sagittarius out there. Okay, that's a lot of... Yeah. That's a lot. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. So, we're going to shuffle again for you. Yeah, a little bit too many cards. And if they come out again, then that is definitely part of this. Alright, clarifying. The Hermit is the 10 of Wands. So maybe you've been carrying a lot of burden, Sagittarius. You know, a little bit more than you're used to. Yeah, so that could be you. It's definitely Wands, right? So now you need to kind of go in and see what burdens you got to drop with that 10 of Wands. You just, you know, you're just tired, right? You're tired. Maybe you're just resting. You're resting, and when you're resting, Sagittarius, you're able to listen to your higher power, that intuition, that thing that you connect with. It could be that's, you know, these burdens, these got in the way, and you haven't been able to listen to, you know, the messages that you've been given. So you're going in hermit mode to focus on that and let the universe kind of help you through this. Because here's that Knight of Cups. That Knight of Cups, yeah, it's a love proposals, right? It's romantic. You know, it's also a person who's, you know, in love with art as well. So, I think the descriptions kind of go hand in hand. So, that Knight of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We do have the Tower, which is scorpionic energy as well. Yes, we do. So, alrighty. Let's clarify the Tower moment. Clarify the Tower moment for our Sagittarians out there. What do we got? Ooh, alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Well, and we could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We do have Virgo in here with the Hermit. So this is clarifying that Tower with that Queen of Pentacles. Yep, so something about this Queen of Pentacles helps cause that Tower moment, right? So whether it be that, you know, them showing up in your life there, Sagittarius. So all of a sudden this Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's a beautiful queen. She's very elegant. Yes, she is. Especially in this deck. She's practical. She's got good business sense. She's very caring and nurturing, right? Maybe you're not used to that. Maybe you've been used to, people been, you know, you're not used to this type of person. Sagittarius, is possible. And now they're showing up in your life and they're causing a Tower moment. But clarifying that Eight of Swords, we do have that King of Wands energy. That's you, Sagittarius. That's fire energy. That King, he's very entrepreneurial. He's a dynamic man. Yes, he is. He's daring. He's able to see the big picture. Right? So he's got a space, a seat open. Yes, he does, right? But right now, this guy, after he, you know, he's taking his blindfold off, obviously, because he's able to see the big picture now. So he's letting go of that Eight of Swords energy. Yes, he is. And clarifying that 10 of Swords, we do have the Ace of Swords. So a cycle has completed. Whatever's gotten you in this Tower with that Eight of Swords, whatever that was, is now done, is completed. And now you're having this mental breakthrough. You're triumphing over any other leftover adversity. You're getting these ideas coming through, these breakthroughs, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. And then there's Justice. Justice, you could be dealing with the Libra as well, you know, with these swords. Justice is about the need for balance, right? And the truth. You want to know the truth about stuff, you know, trying to be fair. But it also has to deal with karma as well. So maybe the truth is you're starting to see these red flags now, right? You're starting to see these red flags. So, but, you know, but you're understanding the truth about it. So you could be divorcing an Earth sign, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And there's your Queen of Wands, guys. That's on the bottom of the deck. So that's your mate. That's your mate. Right? There you are. You're like, yep, saving for my queen. Yes, I am, right? I'm breaking through these red flags, these people that do not serve me. Yes, I'm dropping these burdens. Yeah, that Ten of Swords. I'm ending that cycle. Ending that cycle. But now I'm close to going to where I want to go. Right? So, just need to balance some stuff out if you're not dealing with a Libra. So, because here comes on her horse. Coming right for you. That's your match, your mate, right? The Queen of Wands. See, look at that, right? That Two of Pentacles is about balancing a couple areas in your life, right? At the same time. Oh, and then underneath that, guys, look at, there's that Four of Wands, right? Now you're celebrating once you and this Queen get together, right? And you're jumping right in with that Fool. Yeah, there's that Fool. So your partner, they might have dog as well, right? But when you guys come in together, you could be walking away from this Capricorn, right? You could be walking away, or this Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be walking away from them, right? Divorcing them. Say, you know, I want somebody that's more my match, right? So it could have been, you know, you guys could have been young lovers. Right? Now you're older. Moving on, because now you got your match, that Queen of Wands, so you'll be separated from this earthy person. Alrighty, after some time, you know, you're going to deal with your emotions, you know, and also dealing with that analytical, trying to balance between your heart and your mind maybe as well. Alright, so we're going to clarify it some more with the Light Seers Tarot. See what comes up for you guys as well. Whoop. Alright, that card slid right out. Five of Pentacles. Alrighty, the Five of Pentacles is about temporary hardships and maybe guarding yourself against this loss, right? These burdens. Burdens are causing you a little bit of temporary hardships with the Five of Pentacles, right? So you're going within. Yeah, you're going to drop the burdens, you know, and guarding against the adversity, the struggles, the losses, right? Maybe they're guarding against this Capricorn and Taurus or Virgo, right? That earth energy, guarding against them. Right, so it just wasn't the right fit. Wasn't the right fit. And so you just kind of ignored the things, but that's okay. It could have been a young love as well. Alright, so clarifying that Knight of Cups with the High Priestess is the Sun. Number 19 might be significant for you, but that's the happiest card in the Major Arcana. Yes, it is, right? Success, it's happiness, good health as well, right? So you're listening to that intuition, you're listening to your guardian angels, right? So they got this Knight of Cups, this happy love proposal, right? You know? And this person makes you happy, right? You know who it is, you know that this person is the Queen of Wands. Yep. Maybe she's got some Scorpio in her chart. She could, or, you know, it doesn't have to be a she, or just saying she because it's a female right there with the Queen of Wands. But it could be male. Tarot's not gender specific. So it looks like, but that person makes you happy. It's just, you know, you got to get rid of this Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles that's in the way. You know, it's run its course for you guys. Yep, it's run its course. Yep. There's the Emperor, the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. That's, again, Earth energy, right? The Empress, another major arcana. Well, the Empress is all about, you know, nurturing your full potential. She's divine motherhood. She's female. She's feminine. Yep, she represents all women. Yep, she's creativity. She's beauty. So, yep. That's this Capricorn, this Taurus, this Virgo, right? This lady, this Queen of Pentacles, she is an Empress, though. You know, maybe she was your Empress for a long time there, Sagittarius, but, you know, maybe you guys were young lovers, and now that you're matured, you guys are experiencing a breakup, you know, kind of going your own separate ways, right? Because there's that Page of Pentacles, or it could be vice versa. Just put the situation where it fits your story. Also, tap that like button if you're connected with this story, as well as leave us a message. I'd love to hear from you. But here's that Page of Pentacles, another small financial good news coming your way. It could be somebody that's very dependable, they're goal-oriented, and they're very loyal, and that's probably what you want, because, like, you know, you don't want these swords. You're dropping them anyway. Yes, you are. You're changing the cycle. So, I think that's pretty auspicious with the Page of Pentacles right there. Yeah, that's what I believe. Alright, can we clarify the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords, please and thank you? Give me one card. One card for my lovely Sagittarius. Oh, no doubt. Yeah. So it could be, you know, you're walking away from this Queen of Wands right to your Earth sign, right? That they make you happy. It could also be what's going on. I just did see the Devil. So, again, I was just saying. So put it where it fits your situation. Alrighty, guys. Okay, I'm gonna, what we do have, I see the Queen of Wands again on the bottom of this deck, guys, okay? So that's a double confirmation with this Queen of Wands. So, alrighty, so the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Now I'm going to give you this little story because it's all kind of fitting together. Okay, so we got the Lovers, Gemini energy, more air energy. Right, so we did have, well, the Hermit's Virgo, so you could be dealing with a Virgo as well, right? That could be the Earth person that we're dealing with, but here's Gemini energy, air. Yep, that's air, so it's perfect with these swords, right? So the Ten of Swords, we're ending this cycle of betrayal, right? You're having a mental breakthrough, so another major arcana with the Lovers there. You know, you might have choices, you could have choices, right? You know, between this earth energy and this fire energy. I mean, one would say that the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands is the perfect match. But, you know, maybe it's the perfect match in hell, so to speak, you know, not literally, but, you know, you guys are so fiery that, you know, maybe you're welcome in the earth sign. But there's that Hermit again, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. With Gemini, maybe they have Virgo and Gemini in their chart, right? So, because now we're clarifying the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords, that mental breakthrough after, you know, ending the cycle. We got the Ace of Wands, a fiery new start. Absolutely, once you go within, you're deciding on a fiery new start. There's that Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is good news. It's very active, right? Adventurous. So, there's a new adventure that you're about to embark on, right? No doubt. No doubt. And that Page of Cups again. I think we had the Page of Cups before. Did we? Maybe not. I think Leo had the Page of Cups. But there's that Page of Cups again. Oh, we had the Knight of Cups. So, that Page of Cups, again, is a happy, emotional news, right? Something happy that makes your heart sing as well, but you know, it might get your head in the clouds as well, because the Page of Cups does talk about having your head in the clouds. Alrighty, guys. So, but there, like I said, there's that Queen of Wands again. There she is. And then underneath the Queen of Wands is the Two of Swords. Okay, so you might have to make a difficult choice between an Earth, Virgo, I would say almost, Virgo, and this Queen of Wands. One would say that the Queen of Wands would be your perfect match, but that's not always the case, right? Because it's very fiery. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you the card so you can see what it is here. Yep, see? Myoho agrees. Look at that. Alright, Sagittarius, so we're going to close out the reading with this Divine Doggy Dog Wisdom cards. Going to pull a couple of those out before I close this. But looks like Pisces season, you know, it's going to have you breaking up with one person and entering a new relationship with another person, right? You're going to have this clarity, you're going to see through, right? You're going to spend some time on your own, going within, because you got that Hermit twice, and that Hermit is clarifying the Lovers, and it did start the reading as well. So, and we do have double confirmation of this Queen of Wands, so there definitely is a fiery partner in your life that has some kind of major meaning to you there, Sagittarius. All right, so we got 4 cards. Resistance. What we resist persists. Yes, it does, right? Think of all the times that you focus on certain things that, you know, you say, I did not want. Like for me, I didn't want a barking dog. You know, we have huskies. I didn't want a barking dog. Now I got a dog that barks all the time. Right? So, it's what we say sometimes. The universe, it doesn't matter whether we're saying it positive. We could be saying it negative. We're saying what we don't want. So the universe is like, okay, well, I'll give it to you, right? Now surrender. Let it go. Let it go, right? Whatever this is, has got you in hermit mode twice. See what you need to see, guys, right? Well, with that hermit, again, the hermit, it's also about, you know, contemplative withdrawal, right? Listening to your inner wisdom and going on a retreat. You only retreat for so long, right? Because you want to tap into that high priestess energy. Openness. Embrace the possible is what I just say. Right? Get out of hermit mode. Embrace the possible. Don't focus on what it is that you do want. See it as always possible, right? And then there's protection. Put up your guard. Absolutely, right? Somewhere somebody's causing a red flag, so you might want to protect yourself from this as you're going through a breakup. Put that where it fits. All right, Sagittarius, so this is your reading. So it's looking pretty good. You do have choices in love between earth energy and fire energy. So, alrighty. Alright, thanks for watching the channel, Tales of the Tarot. I hope this was truly insightful and helpful for you guys. And again, if you're connected to this situation, please tap that like button. It helps the channel grow. It lets me know that I am connecting with you guys, and I truly appreciate that, very much so. Alrighty, Sagittarius. Know that you are protected, and you do have a guardian angel watching over you, and you will make the right choice. Yes, you will. I'm almost thinking that this Queen of Pentacles, this earth energy, is your sun. They make you happiest. But you'll decide, right? We all have free will. Okay, thank you. I love you guys. Aloha.